But yeah, this is more so just for a personal use, just for fun, just to have a little extra bass in the car. So yeah, but regardless, this is not my final setup. My final setup, like I already told y'all, I plan on putting two 15-inch Scars in here with a Scar amp, probably like 3,000 watts, which it does. Y'all look there and see the light is on. So let's play. And this will give y'all opportunity as well to hear the rear deck speakers. So let that play. Y'all hear it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I put that amp in. But y'all hear them. All of them are playing. What's up guys, it's your boy Deuce back with another video. This video, y'all, I don't know if y'all remember, it was a couple videos ago, probably about 4 maybe 5 videos ago. I had told y'all that my dad had bought this set of amplifiers, you feel me? He bought a few amplifiers and they was about $20 for all of them. He bought 3 of them and it was $20 or $25 for all these amps. And basically he gave them to me and told me to test and make sure they worked. Now I tested them out, y'all know I made the videos on them. I only recorded 2 of them and the last one I didn't record, but I tested them out and for the most part they worked, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't tell them I kept one, so y'all don't tell them for me, you know what I'm saying? Don't let them know that. But I went ahead and kept this Soundstream. It's a 2,000 watt amp and I have 2 12 Vegas in the trunk of this box Chevy. Y'all know all this stuff is temporary because I plan on getting 15-inch Scars and doing a whole Scar setup for this car, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, everything is temporary and all that type of stuff, but we got this amplifier here and I want to go ahead and put it in this car just for the time being, you feel me? And the Memphis amp I have in here, I'm gonna save it for my Cutlass, and you feel me, we're just gonna keep rocking out like that. So this video, all we basically doing is just swapping everything over. We already know this amp work and everything, so yeah, we're just gonna swap it over. I might do a little sound test, you feel me, just so y'all can hear it, you feel me? Because I don't want this video just to be boring of me just hooking this up and then y'all don't see the aftermath of me having it hooked up, you feel me? Because y'all know when I do driving footage and all that type of stuff, y'all not gonna be able to hear it because I don't want to get copyrighted. It's simple as that, you feel me? So yeah, this video, man, should be fairly quick, easy and simple because we literally just swapping over the wires from my Memphis amp to this amp. And like I said, my Memphis amp, I'm gonna save it for my Cutlass. I think the Memphis amp is 1,500 watts rated, I think 1,500 watts, and this Soundstream one is 2,000 watts, like I told y'all. So yeah, we're gonna be putting this in. And another plus about this one, I can also hook up my highs to this. So like my speakers in my rear deck, if I want to, I can hook it up to this, run the wire to there, and you feel me, do it like that. But or if I ever want to add like extra little speakers, you feel me, and stuff like that, I can hook it up here on this amp. So that's another plus for this amp. So I'm most likely gonna end up keeping this amp regardless, after I even get my setup for the trunk that I actually want to do, and use this amp for like my highs and stuff, like I said. So yeah, we're gonna be plugging this one up, hooking everything up, putting this one in, and I hope y'all enjoy the video. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell to all, that way y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video. Let's keep growing and elevating together. And yeah, let's make this a quick, simple and easy video. Let's not make this harder than what it's supposed to be. Literally all I'm doing is swapping wires from one amp to the next. Simple as that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, hope y'all enjoy, and I'll catch y'all once I get to the trunk. All right, y'all, so y'all know my little trunk setup. It ain't nothing too crazy. Like I told you, I'm not in competition with this music stuff. I'm more so just like it as a personal use, just to have a little extra bass in the car. So 2 12 Vegas in here, and then Memphis amp. But like I said, I think it's either 1,000 watts or 1,500. But we're gonna go ahead and swap it out for this 2,000 watt Soundstream amp. and save that one for the Cutlass. Like I told y'all, I know it's better setups I can do and all that stuff, and I'm not the most informed about the music stuff, but the only thing I really care about is just having a little bit of bass. I don't care about it being beating down the block or none of that, you feel me? I don't care about being in competition or anything. I don't know where this screw came from, but yeah, this is more so just for a personal use, just for fun, just to have a little extra bass in the car. So yeah, but regardless, this is not my final setup. My final setup, like I already told y'all, I plan on putting two 15-inch scars in here with a scar amp, probably like 3,000 watts, or if not, two 1,500 watt amps, and put an amp on each speaker and bridge it off like that, you know what I'm saying? So that's my plan with this whole music part of the trunk with this car. So one of the first things we got to do is undo this side of the amp. Well, turn y'all back like that. Get all my material back over here, and let's rock out. Man, phone going off. Pull my keys out. Pull my phone out, just in case it would start ringing. Just turn the sound off. Alright, so not small enough, so I'm gonna have to use these Allen keys. Let's see if it's this one. No, it is not. Oh, I hope I got the right size. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I do. Yep. Alright, so what I'm gonna do first is undo my power, remote, and ground. Then we're gonna start working on getting the speaker wires transferred over. And y'all don't have to worry about me shocking myself or anything. The battery not even in this car. I took the battery out a little while ago to go get it charged up because the battery had died. So it's been out of the car for a while. Alright, got those done. And a few of these screws was out, and I don't know how they came out, so I'm gonna put them back in really quickly. Put these back up in here. And like I said, I'm gonna be saving this amp for the Cutlass whenever the Cutlass come back, because y'all know I got temporary speakers in there as well. Like I said, man, I'm not in competition with nobody, and I don't care about having the best setup or any of that. I know there's better ways to do this, but for one, I'm on a budget right now. Now once the cars get finished, then I can worry about getting the music right. But as of right now, I can't do the music, can't really put that type of money into music right now, because the bodies of the cars got to get right, the fabrication, the motors. I gotta make sure the cars are running right before I put the money in the music. Like, I buy wheels before I buy music, you feel me? I like wheels more than music. So yeah, that's just me being honest with y'all. And I know I gotta upgrade my wire. I have I think it's a 10 gauge wire here, 10 or 20 gauge or 15, something like that, you know what I'm saying? It was a kit, and I bought the kit. 5 gauge, I think I don't know, but it's a kit I bought, and this wire is just a wire running from here. So get my drill, pull this amp off. Well, this one not long enough. Let's use this longer one. This longer screw head. Alright, 1. And 2. Just like that. This amp is out. So let me see, what is this one? Front input to the rear. Which one do I need hooked up? Load. I need this one, I think. So the blue one, I think this one is right. So I gotta hook this one up here, and then hook the rear. just like that. So got that hooked up. Now the only thing, well, hold on, let me pull that up. I don't want that to break. So let me pour this up. And like I said, y'all don't gotta worry about the trunk. I'm gonna end up redoing this whole trunk whenever I get my full setup. I'm gonna have me like some blue carpet down back here, or black, and I'm gonna wrap my board with my amp on it and try to get me a custom box made. I'm gonna basically have this whole trunk done after I get finished. But like I said, it's gonna be a little ways down the line. Let me see, say how many watts this amp is. Nope, it don't tell me. It don't tell me, so it'll be alright. What I think I'm gonna do is have it turn like this, maybe. I don't know yet. How y'all think about that? Maybe have it like that, and then run my wires to the bottom there. I'm probably just gonna have it turn like this, and run the wires like that. That way I can probably push my board up a little more. I don't know, because I need to clean all these wires up. I need to get some things so them wires will hang or be stuck actually to that metal wall back there instead of just floating around like that. I need to clean this stuff up, bro, for real. Alright, so I can get that head out, get my screwdriver head back. Alright. Y'all know I try to be as organized as possible. I hate when my stuff don't be organized. Alright. Alright, all I'm doing now is undoing the speaker wire. Undoing the negative first. Make sure negative, double check, triple check, all that good stuff. Put the negative in. Alright, and then let's get this positive wire out. Twist it on back up. Well, it broke. Alright, 1 second. Let me go and get my wire cutters, and then we're gonna move forward with this. Well, I might just come back to y'all after I'm finished, so y'all just stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so if we look here, hook the battery back up, close that back down, and we got power. So let's go ahead and turn the radio on right now. Turn it backwards, turn the radio on, and we should have power to the amp right now. Everything should be working perfectly fine. Let me go ahead and go on, turn it down. Bluetooth. My phone should automatically connect, which it has. And let's go ahead and go to CapCut. Sound. First off, let's make sure the amp has power, which it does. Y'all look there and see the light is on. So let's play. And this will give y'all opportunity as well to hear the rear deck speakers. So let that play. Don't feel like they playing. I think it's just the rear deck speakers. Oh, they were playing. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep, all the rear decks are. So, why the subs not? Oh, that was why. Slow. Oh, the beat stopped. It ain't beating. Let me restart it. Alright. Y'all hear it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm glad I put that amp in. And like I said, let me turn that bass off. So, like I told you, I like to be respectful to the neighbors. I was wondering why. I should have remembered that I turned it off on the EQ the last time I was driving it. See, y'all, I don't even drive with the bass every time I drive my cars. But y'all hear them. All of them are playing. Bro, this freaking fly. Goodness. And don't mind this. This is what we're gonna be using when we paint the frame. But yeah, y'all hear it. All the speakers are working in the rear deck. And then one last time. And I ain't even, y'all know I ain't even got the radio or nothing turned up. So let me make sure it'll work with the turn it. Yep, y'all hear it? Now the bass gone. Let me turn this down a little bit more. Yeah, and that's on 2. Still pretty loud. And I turn this back up. Turn it up a little more. Yeah, y'all heard the sub getting louder with it. So I hooked everything up right. Everything is running perfectly. See, the sub got quiet. I'm gonna just let y'all listen. So I'm gonna start down, then I'm gonna go up, then back down, and let y'all listen. See, so I hooked everything up right. So let me turn that back up a little bit and go to the back. Yeah. Yeah, we did that, I ain't gonna lie. So, turn everything off. We did that, bro. I'm glad everything's working now. So, yeah, I'm just gonna clean up my mess, put the speakers back in the center of the trunk instead of over there, all the way over in the right corner, passenger corner. So, put the speakers back in the center of the trunk, shut the trunk down, put that Memphis amp up, because like I said, I'm gonna save it for the Cutlass. And like I said, everything hooked up right. All I literally had to do is change it from one amp to another. So yeah, so everything's working good, everything is right, and I will catch you on in a second for the outro. All right, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of this one. One more thing checked off the list. And if y'all didn't check out the last video where I finally found that door panel, waiting on that to come in the mail. When they come in the mail, bro, this car is so close to being complete. Now I also got some Bondo and some primer so I can start body working my fenders. Y'all know I changed the fenders on this car and added corner and lights and all that stuff, so we finna start priming those fenders so we can get this car ready for paint. I'm gonna try and do some body work on that trunk, so I'm trying to see if I can fix it. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff that's gonna happen. And then in the next couple of days, about Chevy's gonna go to get the motor swap. So I hope y'all ready, man. It's a lot of stuff happening just this past, well, just within these next couple of weeks, I should say. Within these next like 2 to 3 weeks, I'm gonna be working on the frame. The motor's getting put in. I'm gonna start working on body working the fenders. Really body working as many parts as I can really do on this car. You feel me? So yeah, the next couple of weeks are gonna be pretty busy for me trying to get this car right. But other than that, man, we got the music pretty much dialed in the way I want it. And I don't want to, y'all know I don't care about it being too loud. Y'all seen my EQ is off. I don't even play the music all the time. I just have it just literally whenever I want to just have a little bass, extra bass to a song. So yeah, other than that, man, got that done, and I'm gonna gotta come back tomorrow because I want to do a couple more things. I think like 1 or 2 more things with this car. Do the wheels for the Cutlass. Try to get that paint off. I brought some little spray. Try and get that paint off. So yeah, pretty busy weekend so far. But make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, turn that post notification bell all the way. Y'all be notified every time I drop. Share the channel, share this video. Let's keep growing and elevating together. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Keep God first and God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.